Hey everybody, it's Coach.
And Mrs. Coach.
This is Coach Cast TV, and today we're back with Rosé from BLACKPINK. We are going back to the Sea of Hope performances that we did one cover from already. And this one is called The Only Exception, and it was highly requested. And I just want to point out, before we even get into it, I've never heard the original, by the way. This is a cover. I just want to point out, I've been sneezing my head off. I hope that does not happen during this video. And my eyes are watering really bad today. Mrs. Coach can attest to this. So if I start to cry, I'm not really crying. I don't know what kind of song this is. It might be upbeat and it might be slow. I have no idea. Okay. But I'm just laying that out there to set a kind of like the baseline. Is my eyes are just, I don't know, I've got some kind of sinus thing going on.
Or you were in the car with her dog.
Yeah, I was in the car with the dog earlier, but I was sneezing before that. Yeah. So anyway, that's all useless information. We're going to have The Only Exception coming up next. All right, nice scenery. Here we go. Paramore is the original artist.
When I was younger, I saw my daddy cried and cursed at the wind. He broke his own heart and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. My mama swore that she would never let herself forget. That was the day that I promised that I'd never sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the exception.
Well, it's a ballad. It's Rosé though, and I can deal with a ballad when it's Rosé because the voice. Look, that voice.
It's very soothing.
It is soothing. It's incredible. And I don't know if the original song was slow like this. I imagine it was. But
one would think with the words.
I don't know. Somebody could spruce this one up and put some rock and metal behind it, and it would be.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Somebody could make that happen. Yeah. I mean, look. Everybody knows that watches the channel that I don't like ballads. I do like Rosé, and it sometimes is it's a little bit contradictory in my brain because I enjoy her vocal tone and her voice, and I'm sitting there thinking, man, I wish she was jamming to something.
She can do both.
She can do both.
And that's very unique because when she's actually out there doing an upbeat song, you can see it on her face. But when she is doing a slow song or a ballad, you can really feel the emotion coming from her.
Yep.
So it's just your taste.
It is. It's personal taste, and this has never particularly been my kind of song, especially like with an acoustic guitar. That's just not the way I roll.
Yeah, but you've got to think outside the box.
Well, we are. Yeah. That's why we're watching.
Maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul the love never lasts. We've got to find other ways to make it alone or keep a straight face. I've always lived like this, keeping a comfortable distance. And up until now I have sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness, 'cause none of it was ever worth the risk. Well, you are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the only exception.
Or was she getting ready to have a really high note? What was I going to say? She was playing the guitar. That's what I was going to say. We know she plays guitar because they told us, and we've seen it a little bit in, like, I think they referenced, I can't even remember now where we saw it. It was maybe the documentary.
That and
or some clip somebody sent to us, but anyway, she's very versatile. She's very talented.
This song was well put together with her. Her voice complements this song very well.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that. And the scenery and everything
is really good.
Yeah, it's very peaceful.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like this kind of music, this has to blow you away.
It does.
And if you don't like this kind of music, her voice would probably still blow you away, if I'm being honest.
She's got one voice that when she has a lot of emotion, and it comes out in the way she sings. Mm-hmm. And especially, I've noticed it more when she sings slow songs than I have when she's singing an upbeat song. You can really see the emotion on her face.
Yep.
I've got a tight grip on reality, but I can't let go of what's in front of me here. I know you're leaving in the morning when you wake up. Leave me with some kind of proof that's not a dream. Whoa. You are the only exception. 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 And I'm on my way to believing. Oh, and I'm on my way to believing.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe my favorite voice in the world, and not my favorite song in the world, nor my favorite type of music, but I have said before, Rosé could sing a phone book or a menu from a restaurant, and I would be happy. And I after listening to that, I'm happy.
She is. You could really just get lost in her voice.
Yes.
I mean, you really could.
Yeah.
It has a mesmerizing effect when you listen to her sing. I don't know how to explain it, but she's got such a little bit of when she pronounces certain words and everything, I can't explain it, but it just, I mean, it hits home. It hits your heart more than anything.
I think a lot of it is her Australian accent.
That may be it.
Comes through. With some Korean accent probably in there as well, and it just gives her verbalization of certain words. I agree that it's very unique in some ways. But anyway, we appreciate you guys suggesting this and continually reminding us we needed to do the Rosé covers from Sea of Hope. We will continue down this path, and also with the other ladies of BLACKPINK as well, and find some group stuff that we can watch. BLACKPINK is not going anywhere. They will continue to be on the channel.
Yes, absolutely.
So anyway, thanks for watching, hanging out with us today. We appreciate it. Make sure before you go you throw a thumbs up on this video and that you're subscribed to the channel.
And ring that bell.
And we'll see you guys soon on Coach Cast TV.